Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? It's good to have you here. I see we got Ricky stopped by, Frank, Bill. How's everybody doing? Oh, you forgot it was there. Oh, the Gloucester Meat Gladiator. Yeah. So you went to the Frank's plane and parts store. I got tubs underneath my table here. I have six over there, three there. I have three racks here. I've got a couple bins in the garage full of parts and pieces and stuff. But yeah, man, just before we get started, man, hearts and prayers go out to the people impacted by Helena. It's just amazing, man. I was watching people started posting videos, and it's just hard to believe, man. Hey, Paul. Like one guy was showing a video around his house and stuff, and he said this wasn't showing the damage down the road from it. He goes, this wasn't a huge river. This was just a little stream, but you got all them valleys and the mountains there and stuff funneling the water. It's real sad. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a good week. I think I only flew Monday. I was going to fly today. In fact, I charged up batteries this morning and went out to put planes in the car. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Hey, Eric, we got your quad video up there, Eric. And it started raining. I was like, so I got my batteries bagged and in the can there for tomorrow and stuff. So I hate having them overnight, but I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna, one night isn't gonna hurt them too much probably. So we got that. We'll hide this. We'll go to here. We'll go here. Hey, Victor, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, it was beautiful this morning, man. No wind, cool. Then it started raining. Ricky, how you doing, man? Victor, Bill. But yeah, it's just been, I don't know. I've just been kind of depressed this week, I guess, on account of the storms and stuff. And then Tug's got family that's down there in North Carolina and stuff, and impacted by the storm. Yep. And the buddy, one of the guys I flew with last weekend, is lost his sister, so it was pretty sad. I went and mowed yesterday, so that's a good day. It was a good day out there at the field. Took Tuco. He got to run around, and it was all good. All right, and I have Adam. I don't know why you say, why do you have Adam up here a lot? Adam and Heidi, they're great peoples, and he's got this Great Plains SE 5A, and he took it out and he had some fun with it. So let's take a gander at this. All right, let's get to there we go. Thank you, Adam.
What's up, everybody? I'm Adam, and you're watching the Model Aviator channel. We experimented a while back with a possible new series for the channel called the From the Hangar series. That was met with a warm reception, so we're going to keep it going. The From the Hangar series features some of the unique pieces in our hangar. Some are airplanes that are still available, but they've been around for years and years. And doing another review on something that's already been reviewed 150 times just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Others are airplanes like this. Airplanes that have been discontinued for a long time, but we still maintain them and fly them. In this series, we'll tell the story of what gave us an affinity for the particular airplane in question, how it became part of our hangar and anything special we did to it, and then, of course, you'll see a demo flight. So this is going to be the...
All right, so they really redid all this, the exhaust, the cylinders, the landing gear, and Heidi painted it as you see it here, and it's just amazing, man. It really is. And then we'll watch a little bit of his flight, but go watch his video, man. He gives the history of World War I planes in general, and this in particular, and he does a good job. Mike Flair, how you doing, sir? just awesome, man. They've had a good morning. They go video.
We have it.
You know Adam. Adam's a skill. He flies things kind of scale like. So yeah, haven't checked Adam's. I'm gonna put it out there twice, man. Check it out. In fact, quit watching me. Go watch Adam. No, I'm just kidding. But Adam does such a great job, man. Yep, Dawn Patrol. Yep, it's a good video. He digs up the history of stuff, goes through the history, and he does a good job. Then we got our dirt road pilot here. It's not, if you haven't flown on a road, let alone a dirt road, it's not easy to do. So props always go out to Philip for flying off this road. Okay, so once I take the click off, it doesn't stop it. Okay.
And welcome to the Philip Cockram channel. Viewers, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel grow and helps me to bring you these great videos that we all love.
Flight plane.
So we've got the Avios Spitfire out again this evening. It's a beautiful evening.
Hit the likes.
Left, right.
Likes.
Up, down, left, right. Let's go. To the wind from that direction down there. Nice takeoff. It's one of those gusty kind of days, so some moments it's calm and other moments there's some wind. It's supposed to be getting worse as
here. He does a pretty good flyby.
Time goes. A nice gear shot for you.
There's the gear going up. Blas, did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? Yes, great flight and a nice landing too. He really lands it in there pretty nice. So check Philip out. I know you have been. It wouldn't be Friday without getting a dose of Friday feeling from our man.
It's one thing, because you're here, I'm here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, man, not feeling good, man. Get well, man. Need some RC therapy, man. Horizon's doing that cell again. I think that's a sign of the times, man, when you have to do cells all the time. All right, let's get our Friday feeling in from Chris in the hangar. He's building the balsa wood plane.
Yes, that only means one thing, because you're here, I'm here. Stuff is here. It's that Friday feeling. Yes, once again, it has come round for that Friday feeling booster to keep you going for the rest of the week. Yes, so without doing anything else, or chatting about anything else, let's get on to the build. The Harrier from Tony Nighthouse. Oh, yes. Alrighty, yeah, so we got a bit of overhead camage and we got a bit of me cam. Oh, yes. So the first thing I do, we're going to build the fuselage. Here's a picture of all the parts we need. This is a part of Tony's links that they're in the description as well, so you get a link to all the pictures and you get the link to all the text, which I've got somewhere around here, which I have here, there, and I've highlighted all the bits and pieces, and we're going to be doing not the front.
He goes through and he cuts the pieces out and he starts doing the build. You see where he's notched the pieces there and stuff, and then he's getting ready to glue this for the next part of the video. But check it out, man. I like Chris. He's got all kinds of humor in there and everything like that. Hey, Wiggle, how you doing, man? But yeah, that Tony Newhouse, I wish we can get his jets, because Gina and Cliff Harvey have built some of his Tosser balsa jets. Man, that things fly great. But it's like $150 to ship the kit here, so it's not, I don't know, it's not feasible.
Welcome back to part 3 of our...
We got Jeff, man. This is amazing what he's doing right here. I mean, a lot of us we're going to come out for a second. A lot of us have been following along, like the RC Geek Chris and Jeff's Custom, Jeff and Wayne, how they've been building on their Legend Hobbies T28s and doing all kinds of cool stuff, moving pilots, dashboards, opening cockpits. Jeff has done that on this here Hobby King Giant P40, and it is amazing. You need to watch his video. and see the how the ingenious ways that he comes up and does this stuff. You know, he doesn't use a 3D printer. He uses
build. Just like
his
to give
skills
a
and
quick credit
everything.
and quick shout out to Mystic Music, who is today providing the soundtrack for part 3 of our video. Anyone that likes the content, please, if you're going to give me a like on the video or give us a comment, please pop over to Mystic Music, have a little listen through the music. There's a lot of genres on there, fantastic soundtracks, just to show my appreciation. And anybody else that's watching the video, pop over to Mystic Music and just give them a quick like and sub. The link will be down in the description, as well as all of the audio tracks used in this video. Enjoy the video, guys.
I'm going to mute it just because he does use the music and stuff, but he shows how he paints. And it's just amazing, man. He's doing the hinges. And he does his hinges like I do. Heats up some Vaseline. And he's getting ready to prep it. He can go through, glue the servos in. Like, look here on when he does the servo, man. He made that little piece there. So it's pretty cool. That is just neat. He's doing epoxy, uses a mixer. Yeah, here's how this is how you want to do your Vaseline stuff. Except for I just took a hair dryer and heated the Vaseline in the top. He's using a soldering iron. Yeah. But this is pretty cool. You do this, you don't ever have to worry about when you put in your pen hinges. Yep. Just close it. Dip it in, get the Vaseline in it. That's all you got to do. Then set it over and let it dry. I kind of shook off the excess like he's doing, and then just set them there and dry. And then you can go ahead and epoxy them in. That works really well. And here he's painting the wings and stuff. Man, the way he puts on decals, he does a lot better job than what I do. Gets them in the cracks and everything. That way he did his guns, exhaust. Here's his man. He's got a costume for it. And he does his digital dash. He cuts this out and uses it. It's pretty good. No 3D, this, no that. It's the old school modeling. Looks pretty good, man. And then he's got this. He's got a sliding canopy. Look at that. And you can see how simple he did, how simple he made it. How simple he made it. He did a good job, man. Is Jono in here, man? Did I miss him? If I did, I'm sorry, Jono. Anyway, check that out, man. He does a great job. He does a great job. Then we got this guy, man. We got our buddy Ricky. Ricky, I got your email. I'll get your stuff mailed to you, bud. I'll print off the labels and try to get it in the mail tomorrow morning. I meant to do it today, but I was out playing in the garage and putting the I was checking my planes for the federal numbers is what I was doing in the hangar today. So I mean that's it. But what he's got here, he has a Maiden. He has a Maiden of his Freewing, or not a Maiden, but an F-22 flight, and a great landing. And then now Ricky's flying the F-22, and Oscar's flying the Blue Angel, and man, well, can I play a little bit of this? Or you guys need to watch it. You just need to watch it. But they come close to hitting. I mean, they come so close to hitting, it's not even funny. And he puts it in slow motion. And then we'll watch a little bit of the landing here for you. We'll watch the landings. But you got to go see it, man. You got to see. You got to watch it. Yeah.
Wow.
It was a great landing. And we'll watch. But you got to see them come close to hitting, man. And they fly together in formation pretty well, man. Yep. It was. It's worth seeing it. I'm not going to play it. You guys are going to have to watch it. You have to pay the quarter to watch it. Beautiful F-22 flight. Beautiful, man, beautiful landings. Beautiful guys have beautiful landings. The crowd goes crazy. We'll get Ricky out here posing with his F-22. Ricky, blue, green, or yellow? Yeah.
That's the wing.
That was a sweet landing. Here he
Very
comes.
nice, Ricardo.
Thank you. So that's the way. I need to just.
I thought he was going to pose, man. He usually poses.
It's RC helicopter coming.
Oh hell, it's coming toward us.
All right, let's stop this. I was too late on the. I was too late on the stop. It started playing on its own. That was Ricky and Oscar. They had a great flight. Lewis, how you doing, man? And then we got EQ here. He's, I don't know, I guess he's at work or something, doing something, but he's up and he's all right. So if you want to comment, man, and you know, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know if they got electricity yet and he's able to work or not.
Yeah, it's RC helicopter coming.
Oh hell, it's coming toward us. This light will go crazy because I can't fly it when it's coming toward us.
Anyway, they got a chopper coming over, and they talk about how it flies over and it shakes the house and everything. It's like we got the Chinooks fly up in a pattern where some pretty expensive houses, like probably $500,000 houses. And that's a lot here in Lower Alabama. They fly over them. So he posted a video. So if you want to chit chat with him, you know, go ahead. He hasn't responded to any comments from this morning, you know, that. He did it from yesterday, but I commented this morning and stuff. He commented in a live stream that he doesn't have any. At that time, he didn't have any power, and he didn't have any power at work. But you know, no tornadoes or anything hit him and everything. Yeah. I was part of a deal with Chinooks, and they were going to fly low over the roof of a building, and some people were going to descend down on ropes lines. And I'm like, you know, I'm the computer guy, and I'm riding with them, you know, and I'm like, isn't that Chinook going to blow everything off the top of the roof? You know, oh, we're not worried about that. It isn't going to, you know, that isn't a big problem, you know, because I just know from, you know, jumping out of them in Panama. You know, when we fly over the treetops and the jungle and stuff and everything flying. Sure enough, man, it blew like the heating and cooling units off, moved those on the roof, blew all kinds of stuff off the roof, sheeting, tin off of the outbuildings where the stair, it just practically destroyed everything on the roof. You know, I just sat there and smiled to myself because that's all I could do, because those guys You know, those guys were the shakers and the earth movers and everything. I was just a dumb computer guy. All right. This is our buddy in Australia, and he he puts it together, and he gets 3 good flights out of it and stuff. It's hilarious, man. Just the way he does his video. It's just, oh, and the music stops here in a little bit. He does this little montage. That's a beautiful jet too, man. Hey Tyler, how you doing, man? We got your L39 in here too somewhere. Hope you're doing well too. You're up there kind of close.
All right, taking off.
Watch him take off. He has 3 good flights until the last flight, and it just gone dark.
She's up.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's very fast, very sleek.
You gotta check it out, though, man. It is just. I'll show you a picture of it, but you need to see how it got there. It is just sad, man. I don't know. Some people commented that it might have been I guess some people have had, I guess they provide a series connector with it, and some think that the series connector might have got hot and the solder might have melted. And that's why because I used to fly my 6-cell planes with 3 cells in series, but I had problems. I had a connector melt. I just had problems with it. So that's why I got rid of my Carbon Z Cubs that I had, because those were 6-cell, and I didn't have anything to charge 6 cells at the time. So, you know, I quit flying them because the only way I could fly them was in a series, and I was having problems. And yeah, so I don't know. To me, those big planes like that, you're kind of begging for trouble. But unless you have good quality soldered series cable, you know, it's a heavy gauge wire. Yeah, I just felt bad for him. Anyway, this is Alex's SU-37 that he got on the Banggood Alley.
Today I'll try and fly this new jet, the QF009.
Sherman's sleepy. Yeah, Tuco's sacked.
Yes, I know it's not a real jet. It has a propeller at the back, but it's brushless, 2S battery, and most importantly, it was cheap. It's not 4-channel as they advertise it. I'm not even sure if it's 3-channel.
That's a pretty good deal, man.
It has the
3
tail and wing surfaces connected. They move together. But anyway, who cares? As long as it flies good, I'll be happy. I hate that this doesn't have any way to steer.
Yeah, they'll sleep kind of next to each other. Tuco will just scream and start yipping and make a noise, and
I can get it
wakes
in here,
up Lucy,
so
and she starts barking.
There goes nothing. I'll just punch it and hope for the best.
Nice takeoff, and then he's just like, it's way out of trim.
Needs that
Alex gets it in trim though. And
elevator.
all right, there we go. All right, now we got the commands working and stuff. But he has a nice flight, man. That's not a bad plane. You get a lot of stuff for the money. I already posted that, so we'll cook this out. And we'll go out. Mark Crutcher went to the field. And his good buddy was getting ready to fly this Magnatilla. John. That's it. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. A name of something. Get it? No, I'm sorry. All right. Good deal. Good deal, Eric. Nice, Eric. I had his number, but I think that was on my phone that died on me. He has a nice flight. I know the weather's been crappy there lately, but oops. Not what I wanted. I thought my mouse was over here. Oh, that's where I thought my mouse was. And Mark has been busy building. I haven't watched these two videos yet, but he's done got a lot of work done on his Magnatilla, and I think he's getting it pretty close to being finished and stuff. So he's a big Hulk Hogan fan, so that's why he's using the yellow and the light red, almost an orange, because he's a huge Hulk Hogan fan. Oh yeah, huge Hulk Hogan fan. No, I'm joking. That's a joke. And we got our buddy Elwyn, and he's in the United States. He was at Miramar at the air show. That's just a shame, man. During their Motions live stream today, I was tempted to mention something about the problems they've been having with the ESCs but I figured that's not cool to do that. That's like somebody commenting in here, hey Jeff, when you were down to Florida there visiting us, your flight was Man, that F-22 when it starts doing those float moves, it's just amazing to see this that big just flopping in the air. Anyway, man, it's a great video, and he's got some other birds too that he got on there when he was at the Miramar. He's got the Typhoon, and then Eurofighter and the F-35. He's got one hovering in front of the crowd. That would be a good one too. So he's got several videos up there and stuff. And so check him out, man. Our mountain goat in Welsh, he's there. But yeah, it's like I was going to fly the B-25 today. That's why I'm going to go out tomorrow. We're supposed to have a new guy show up tomorrow who wants to join the club. I hope he shows up. I'm going to try to remember to send a message to him again on Facebook, see if he's going to do it. Hey Bill, how you doing, man? Hey Rick, how you doing? But yeah, when you pay $600 for something, man, you expect it to work. You shouldn't have to do. The only thing you should have to do to it is put a receiver in it and adjust linkages and stuff like that. You shouldn't have to buy this and that for it in order to use it. Roy, We got your Maiden coming up, man. You're beautiful. That B25 looks great in silver.
4. All right.
Mine's jealous. I've been trying to fly mine all week. I knew Monday the grass would be too tall for it, and it was, man. And I don't know why I took a jet out there. I took my F-18 out Monday to fly, and wait till you see the out taxis, man. The grass and bumps are just, you know. I'm surprised I got it up. I'm surprised I still had landing gear. But here we have Chris. This is CTR RC 2011, and the lovely Lori filming the video, and he's flying the RJG.
Alrighty. And this is the 1.2 meter Eflite Decathlon 4-cell 3600 milliamp battery.
That's a heavy battery. The plane's heavy. Some people like him at least. He flies it well. He does a good job.
All right, got ahead of me that time.
So you had to correct it because it went the other way for a second.
That whistle again.
That's a fun plane. 269 soft towers. Flies great. Looks great.
Yeah. Well, I ended too early that time.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, really? That's when it went bad, is on the ground test? Yeah. Yeah, usually when I set a plane up, I'll go out in the side yard and I'll taxi around a little bit. And then, you know, when I get to the field, I'll do a range test, and I get out, you know, like 35, 40 paces and walk a complete circle around the plane doing a range check. And if I get any kind of hesitation, or think I do, or if I see fault, I don't see too many faults or drops. But if I see any problems like that, I stop. I go up there, I get it up on the stand, I reposition the antennas, and then I keep doing that until I get a clean walk, or 360 walk around. But you know, so yeah, if you have problems on the ground, they're not going to get any better in the air. That's for sure.
Yeah, getting used to that roll rate.
Yeah, it is pretty responsive.
I sped it up.
Yeah.
I did a double click and it sped it up. But check it out, man. He has a great flight. And then they also put up a couple other videos here. He put a Carbon Z with a picture-in-picture, and then he did the B25. He did a 5 landings challenge on that. I haven't watched that bad yet on that. I'll get to it. I will watch it, Chris and Lori. But they've been doing some great things though. They're having fun. She does such a great job out there videoing and stuff. It's all good. Oh, you're going to be like that, are you? Oh, that's weird. And Larry, my buddy.
Hello, welcome to the channel.
He's down there at the beach somewhere. Oh, we got this going again. That is just great.
Today we're Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're running a little Sonic out here on the beautiful beach.
It's somewhere in the back. I don't know where. You're down there by the Pensacola area. This is funny. Goes over this dude and he's boom, tide's coming in. Incoming tide. anyway, he drives it out, and he drives it around, and then he takes it back to the shop, but it does pretty well, man, considering, you know, it's $50, but he was able to dry it out and keep flying it, or keep driving it and stuff. We're going to try to get together and fly when he gets back from vacation. So that'd be pretty cool. Hey, Lyndon, how you doing, man? You guys sneaking in on me here while I'm having technical difficulties. Whew. I don't know how I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I need some water. Roy. Well, my keyboard, I've about worn this keyboard out, you know, and I don't know. I do a lot of clicking, editing videos and stuff. This is pretty cool, man. I wouldn't mind getting one of these little 64s and X5. I think I'd get the F-22. So I'm going to sell my F-22, my 80mm T7, and 90mm F-22, T7. And I'm going to get rid of the 80mm, try to get rid of the 80mm F-22 if anybody wants it. Because big just doesn't fly well out there. Yes, they are. I have fun flying them. To me, they fly, I don't know. To me, they're more of a challenge to fly the small jets than it is to fly the big ones. But Martin has a good time, and Martin's coming up with something here. Martin is coming up with something here. Martin is coming up with, he has the Freewing Phantom 90mm, and he out there did a test. He just drove it around the parking lot. So he's working up the nerve to fly that. Those things fly great if you have them set up right. If you don't have them set up right, they're a handful. So hopefully he gets it set up right. We have Travis. I hope they're doing all right.
What's up, YouTube? Smoky Mountain RC here. Pilot Trav. Guys, getting ready to take up the Freewing J10.
Even the title of this is the, you know, on the thumbnail is the last flight, because after this flight, in fact, I think after he landed, he went to go do a go around, and he I don't know if he did low voltage or what, but it went in and just destroyed it, he said. Ah, yeah, the V180.
10A 90mm, guys. It's been a minute since I've flown this. And if y'all watched my last video, you've seen I was doing high F and crashed it. And it ended up breaking it. Well, you can actually see some of the cracks right here, guys. It cracked it here, knocked these out, pulled the motor out, done all kinds of stuff, stripped the canard turbos out. But guys, look at here. When I pull back, look at the canards going down. Even when I push down, they're going down. That's for high alpha. Then I have a medium and then a low on my canards. There's the medium movement and there's full movement. Anyway, guys, without further ado, get the thing. It's been about a month, I guess, since I've flown this thing. So.
Ooh. Look at the house they're building.
Oh yeah, guys, here we go. The remnants of Helen. We're just leaving, as you can see. So, all right, guys, here we go. Here we go.
Man, how he doesn't stall and it's going that slow with that big bird.
Oh yeah.
Mosquito control.
Gear out.
We'll watch him fly by here.
Let's watch it come out. Oh yeah, guys, that's sweet.
I don't know how he zooms on his head. You know, he missed a little bit in the video here at the beginning, but
he gets going up, guys.
Check it out, though. He comes in for a good landing and stuff. Does some high speeds, typical high speed stuff, and
Better lander.
We won't watch him land. Let's watch him. You see the landing lights. There he goes. And he gets a good landing in and stuff. He does a good job. Yeah, they're going to have to start going to the field to fly, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it says last flight on this thumbnail. So that's pretty good there. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. That's what Larry did. Larry did that to FMS, man. He called his credit card and he went to dispute it. You know, when his went in reverse and while flying when he didn't have reverse set up. As soon as he did that, it was like bit of bang, bit of boom. You know, yeah, they sent him a new plane. But yeah, that's what he did. He filed a complaint, a claim, exactly. Because he buys a lot of stuff, man. He buys a lot of cars and a lot of equipment and stuff. He spends a lot of money on those trucks, $800, $700 6L cars that he buys. I've had, like, I bought that F-86 Toss jet way back when they had it, and on the Maiden, there was like a piece of wood inside the plane that came loose on the toss and shot through the fan. And I don't know what it was in there for. I don't know if it was in there as a brace or something, but it came shooting right out the end and almost hit me in the face. Piece of wood, man. And I never could get it. I bought the replacement fan, and I could never get it to fit in there. Never could get it to fit right, so I never got to fly it. It kind of made me upset a little bit. But I mean, not like I carried a grudge against him or anything, because one, I thought, you know, maybe it was my fault for not checking to see if, you know. So now when I get a jet or something, I'll shake the sucker so I can make sure there's nothing in there that's loose. I don't think they'll care, man. I don't think that works, man. You gotta do something about the money, man. You gotta crinkle that money. All right, so we're getting down here to the end of these videos here. Let's keep going.
It's rolling. Check it. Here we are, beautiful Hilton Field.
All right, so a few things after I get his link in here. A couple things you want to see. You know, and I like motion. I mean, I have nothing against them or anything. You know, you know, bad things happen. Things can happen, you know, when you buy something. Ooh, Paul, that's bad. All right, here we got Kenny out here. Kenny's flying right now. There's Kenny over here. There's Tony waiting to fly, and Lewis is going out to fly. So we'll set the table here.
We got a double Avanti flight. We got the V2 Avanti. We got the V1 Avanti. That V1 Avanti, though, let me tell you something. I bought that thing from somebody. I think he switched out power system. That thing is fast. I don't know what it is about it. But anyway, here we are. We're going. Come on down. Follow us down. We got Kenny up in the air.
It could be the high power, the HP Avanti, like mine, man. That thing's fast. I'll put it up against the 3.
No wind. Hot, like always. That right there, that's a remote control airplane. First question, you guys know it. First question anybody asks when they see you flying something. Hey, how high does that go? How far away does it go? I don't know why everybody asks that.
No, they ask how much it costs.
You can't see it.
How much did it cost?
All right. Hey, Tony. Hey, we still don't have a flag.
I know. Okay. It's freaking steamy, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, it's real steamy down here. It's ridiculous.
You know that water there, Lewis.
All right.
Kenny's like doesn't want any part of this takeoff here. He's going to land for a little while. I think that's experience. Kenny saying, "I'm going to get Lewis and Kenny some ground."
All right. 6,000 meters.
Yeah, it's not exactly baby butt smooth, is it, Mike? Yeah. And Kenny's, after he sees him take off, he's going to go back out. Yeah, it looks a little better in our field, but not much. They have a great flight, though. And then Lewis has to land early because of his battery. He has battery problems and stuff. But check him out, man. Like I said, man, if you can't watch one of their videos and not smile and have a good time watching it, it's not Lewis's fault, and Tony and Ron and John and Joe and Jill and everybody else. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody else they fly with there. And what happened? I know I had your video in here, Roy. We'll get it, man. I'll get it. Well, it just makes me mad, man. Well, I was deleting. I had a lot of duplicate videos. So before the show, I was deleting them. I'll get it for you, though. Yeah, because I was looking forward to it because it's an excellent video flight, and you get John kind of busting your chops a little bit.
Absolutely beautiful. What's going on, guys? We are back, and it is Maiden Day, and this is going to be the maiden of the brand new Freewing 90mm F-16 version 2. Man, I'm kind of excited and nervous for this one because it is a maiden. But I've been waiting to get this thing up in the air. The weather hasn't been cooperating, but today it seems like we got a pretty good day to get this thing maiden, get it up in the air. Real quick, I am flying on an 8-channel Spectrum AR8360. Ailerons are on their own channel. Tails are on their own channel. And the air brakes are also on their own channel. And I actually have flaperons also programmed in, as you can see there, and I have the air brakes set to come up at full flaps as well.
You got an interesting setup there.
So let's pop the canopy real quick so you can see what I'm doing for the battery.
So when you use your Ella flaps, you're just controlling.
All right, so this is where I'm going to start off with my battery placement. Now, I watched a lot of videos and heard a lot of things about the jet feeling nose heavy and seeing guys where they put their batteries. This is a 5000 SMC. I feel like it could probably go back a little bit further than this, but for the maiden, this is where I'm headed, or I'm going to try it. AR8360 tucked back here. One thing with the CG that I found is CG in this plane for me feels best when you flip it upside down with the gear up. So the CG marks are going to be like right around here in between this first rivet line and this other rivet line back here. So the CG is like somewhere right around here, which is the same where the CG marks at or under the wings. But if you pick the plane up from the CG marks from under the wings, it makes it seem like the plane is tail heavy. But if you flip it upside down and use the CG marks in the same, distance, you'll see that it actually CGs much better upside down with the gear up. And that's kind of where I am. I'm actually a little bit
never CG'd an
past of the CG mark with my battery placement. I'm probably going to wind up going back a little bit further, but like I said, for the maiden, this is where I'm going to start off with. So yeah, man, let's pop this canopy on this thing. Let's get it set out on the runway and get it ready for a maiden flight.
I don't trust that 5000 anywhere but as far forward as I can get it.
All right, we got to set out there at the end of the runway, ready for the maiden flight. I have one notch to the flap style in. I got my throttle is armed. Control surfaces have been checked. The gyro has been checked. I have a AS3X on. I also have a curved throttle mix. I'll probably only use that mainly for the landing. So I'll have that off for now. But yeah, man, we are ready without further ado. Whew. Let me collect myself and get ready.
This ground isn't exactly baby butt smooth either.
And she is up in the air. Gear's going up.
Check that flight out, though.
That's up.
He does a good job, man. He gets a couple of flights and landings in there, and for having a short field like that, he has a great landings, and it's worth seeing, man. It really is the way he puts in that the mix and everything. It's pretty good, man. You ought to really do an in-depth video on that mix. Let's come back over here. Let's go out here. I gotta go get Roy's video. Roy. I'm looking for Roy's. So I don't know. Is anybody gonna buy anything, planes or anything? It's like I haven't been buying anything. Because I just don't know. I just don't feel like buying much of anything. All right, so that isn't gonna work. I got too many. Oh, reckon Roy's RC. Boom! Here we are. Let's go back over here. Boom! Here's Roy's channel. Yeah. That's like today when I was putting checking my planes for my Fed number and stuff. I got my Clipwing Cub. I got to redo the landing gear on it. But yeah, that might not be a bad plane. But here he is, man. He's got this.
Maiden.
We'll stop it. We put his channel up. He flies out there with John, Tim Jewson, GB, Lyndon, and they seem to have a good time, man. Yeah, that's just it. That's why I'm going to take some planes. I'm going to take a couple up to Bigfoot, and then I'm going to take the rest to Perry.
Maiden. Look at that shiny chrome.
Oh, it's nice.
You said if it goes well, you're putting a naked chick on it, right?
It's earned it, hasn't it?
All right, she's shiny.
Hey, Tina, how you doing, man?
Here you go, Remaiden. Wrecking Roy's B25. This is what, flight line, I believe.
Yeah, that was a nice flight you had in your yard too. Your son videoed you stuff. That was pretty good.
Figure if I'm behind you, you can't hit me, right?
In theory.
I don't know. Hey, Travis, man.
That would be
Never
cool.
say never. I turn the plane around and chase him.
That would be cool if you had reverse and back and then freak him out.
Reverse is scary.
Here we go. Piece of cake. Oh yeah. It wants to go.
And you'll never say the B-25 has a lack of power.
Gear out of the way. See what happens. Will it go up or not?
Man, those turns look a little. I hate slow turns with that big head. It's a heavy bird, man.
Yeah, get her trimmed out. Come land.
Looks like he's fine with the bomb bay doors open and stuff. Yeah, it was. I don't know if you showed us a picture of it or you just told us about it. But yeah, Roy, man, that was good to get that back up in the air. I think if anything ever happens to mine, man, I think I would definitely rebuild it because it costs too much. I wouldn't be able to go out and buy it. But Paul, I'm gonna get rid of my high performance Avante, my 80mm T7, and my F-22. I'm getting rid of all those. That's what I thought it looked like. And then John, I know John mentioned something later in the video. That's what I'm getting rid of, man. Hey Dan, how you doing, man? Good to have you in here, man. But yeah, I'm getting rid of, and I might even the B-25. I don't know. I like flying it and everything, but I'm just trying. I'm trying to make room. I need to make room. Make room, you say? Well, I need room. That's what I know. That's all I'll say. I need room. And let's see. I didn't mean to start it there. I don't know why. I watched the whole video, and it always quits. It always quits when I come back. It shows like 3/4. This is a great. Kenny was right, man. This is for 200 bucks and change. A lot. That flies great. I even need to think about. Yeah, we see my F-18 video coming up here one of these days. Here, you'll see why I'm.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Miller RC, and we are out here again at the JCRC Club here to do the maiden flight on the Flyfan 64mm L39. She's pretty much ready to go. I've got all my surfaces programmed, flaps, and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I think it's ready to go. So up front, though, I am running a 6S 3300 70C pack right around there, and if anybody needs to reference that. So that is where my battery is, and that is the type of battery that I will be maidening this on. So yeah, let's go ahead and sit her on the runway and get going. Winds are pretty high today, but they are out of the north, so I'm hoping it shouldn't be too turbulent. But yeah, let's go ahead and get her on the runway and see what she'll do.
Yeah, I mean, Dan, pop them in there. We look at them. We got time.
All right, so we have the L39 lined up on the runway here. Winds, well, I guess I'm with the wind now. They're honestly kind of swirling. So I may be brave to fly, but the grass indicates that way. So, yeah, the aircraft field's looking clear. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Okay.
He has a great flight, though.
And right away, the aileron's definitely, oh no, it's feeling all right. Climbing a little bit, so I guess my elevator's
turns her up, man. He gets a great landing in there.
So, yeah, let me
for sure. Oops, boom. Man, I'm all over the place today, man, with my hits. That's all I got for that I pulled out of the community. There was a lot in there, pretty good. And let's see, I'll kill this. Now you can see my desktop. I like this desktop like this. I like plain stuff. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is from Bomber Field. We played RC Roundtable. That's one of Jeff's buddies that he had on there.
High altitude orbits and then drop it, and it would light off the rocket engines and then soar up super high and set all kinds of speed records. I don't know what the maximum speed of the X-15 ever achieved, but I believe it was Mach 5 plus. Is that right, Vince? Somewhere between 5 and 6 Mach. And I believe 87 pounds, 11 battery packs on board. Gotcha.
Wow.
Excellent. And 87 pounds, is that correct? Yep, 87 pounds total weight. Foam and wood built up construction. Probably covered with glass. All scratch built, made everything himself. It's quite a project to take a conception like this and plan it all out, cut all the parts, and build the airplane up, and then flight test it yourself and make sure your CG is correct and everything. It's a pretty big endeavor to do something like this. So pretty special to see a model like this out here flying at Bomber Field this year. Portion of the wings. And here we go. Beautiful scale takeoff.
No, Roy, not at all. We got rain, but it wasn't bad. I mean, we had some puddles in the backyard, but it wasn't. We've had a lot worse.
Many of you might be familiar with this airplane from the classic movie Dr. Strangelove. It's the plane Slim Pickens was flying in the movie. Nice wing rock for you and show pad.
I can't find my cursor. There it is. Let's get back over here. There we go. Yep. I think sure, and man, he did a nice landing on it too, man. Hey, John, how you doing? Getting ready to fly that Warbird, that oh, what's it called that you got? You just did a build video and stuff. We got Ricky's flight here. Did I watch this? Yeah, I watched this. I commented on this. Yeah, I saw this.
Maiden flight.
The link's in the, it's rolled up in the chat. I'll put the link to this back in. Yeah, he had a nice flight. I was trying to think of what batteries. I think you used. I can't remember what you used. Yeah, they were. Weren't they, Eric? Man, those things were howling. They're probably 90s, man. Hey, Andrew. Wow, that's sad. Really? On that B-52? Huh. I guess it's working well, so I mean, don't take them, you know, if it seems to fly well. But Ricky has a great maiden flight with his A-10. It's pretty good. This is something I like to watch. I'll watch this guy. This guy pops up. He does drag racing and stuff. This TBS goes out to this drag track and he does live drag racing. It's pretty good. The TSV Motorsports has pretty good races there, man. And like some of the guys will bet a lot of money and stuff. It was a good job, man. Everybody, well, I think Jeff Nichols, I liked his video of all the work that he did on that plane and stuff, and had some beautiful maidens there. Rage. Wow, man, that's just sad. Sad, Andrew. Yeah, Ray, you're excellent at balancing those EDFs, man. Yeah, because I use tape on my props too, like you use tape on the fans. I think I've tried balancing an EDF. I think I did take one out and balance it. Yeah, keep Andrew in your prayers and everybody in the path of Alina. It's just, I mean, that's just heartbreaking. there's the Zoom. There's every Friday, that link that that Spencer just put up there, Slapnuts just slapped up there. You know, you can, that thing goes till 2 in the morning. All right, Taylor, man, we'll see you. Say hi to your cousin Chris. We're done. We're done. I don't have anything more to say. You know, just pray for the people. If you can help out, help somebody out, you know, or donate to an organization or something, you know. It's just amazing. Watch Ray's videos, Roy. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yeah, Cletus, and then a NASCAR guy, Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle has organized a lot of plane flights in. I think that's the key. I think that might be Roy's problem there, that patience thing. I know it is for me, man. I get it's stuff. I tell him, Roy, hey, I got patience. I ooze patience. You've had kids. You got patience, Ray. Roy. All right. This is Jeff. I got to stop, man. Tuco's giving me the weird look, man. He's saying, you're making too much noise. I woke up Lucy. But Gracie, Kate, Steph, Marcia, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Be safe. Be kind. And see if you can get out and get some flying in and stuff, man. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching the videos. Got some good flights coming up. I don't, you know, like the EC 1500. I'm surprised it broke 100. You know, I was surprised. I always try to guess. I go, well, that's probably be 50 or 60. But and then flying, I was flying with the guy I was flying with at the field there, in my club there. Oh, good grief, man! And it's just like I went to talk. He's, you know, I thought that's the first time, because usually one person will fly and then the next will fly, and occasionally you'll get 2 or 3 of us up there flying. And that's the first time Rodney's flown, took one to take off, and he's just not a talker. When he said, I don't talk, I can't talk when I fly. Me, I'm a talker when I fly. And I figured out quick though that Rodney wasn't a talker. Anyway, thanks, guys. This is Jeff saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, there is a Zoom. He dropped the link. Let me see. I'll find the link. It went up. Where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? I should have the link. Here, hang on. I can get the link. I can get the link. One link coming up, and then I'm gone, man. Then I'm gone. Then I'm gone. Hope there's nothing, well, nothing too bad there. Oh, geez. Well, I can't pop the link in there. I'm sorry. But if you go to the Facebook group, in fact, let me go out there because he usually pops it in there. Let's see. Facebook. That's not that. Gee whiz, man. Pilot's Lounge. I haven't done on Pilot's Lounge in a while. Pilot's Lounge. Oh, well. Back, let me go back. I know how I get the link for you. Sorry it's taking me so long, man. You guys are probably all gone. Y'all left. He said goodbye. Oh, you got it. There you go, Bill. Thanks, man. Yeah, because I'm getting the long link, and it's not going to let me pop it in there. Anyway, guys, everybody have a good time. Have a good weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. This is Jeff saying, bye.